How to get a stable voice. One of the most toughest things I have to achieve in my journey of communication is that I had to get a stable voice. My voice was not stable. I used to run out of breath. I used to mumble a lot. I used to stumble a lot. I stutter a lot because I didn't have a stable voice. Now in this video, we are going to discuss about I'm going to teach you 3 ways that you can use, that you can implement in your communication journey to improve your voice to have a stable voice. Shall we start? So if you want benefit from this video, then watch this video until the end. 3, 2, 1, let's start. Number 1, same energy all throughout. What does that mean? See, same energy all throughout means that when people generally speak, let's say I'm a random guy, and if I have to speak about mobile phone, how do I speak is, mobile phone is a gadget and that is used to communicate with people and that is used to, speak with other people, and it's amazing. So how generally people speak is, they start with great energy and then they go out just like that, and then they speak like this. The energy goes down, and that's why even though you can speak English, it sounds so bad. So what you can do is, you can try and practice to speak with the same levels of energy all throughout a sentence. For example, you can do this practice 5 minutes a day, in the morning or in the evening. Take a book, read it, but while you read it with the same energy all throughout. Or you can give a speech on random words, but while you give a speech, when you say sentences of the speech, try to use the same levels of energy all throughout the sentence. For example, if I had to speak about keys, I would speak about keys are used to unlock doors. And without keys, what we would do is we would just be lost and waiting outside the door until the carpenter comes to our aid to break the door and to let us inside the house. So speak like this. When you practice speaking like this with the same levels of energy, you sound more stable. It might sound like a small thing, but it's the one thing that people miss that makes their communication so terrible. So do this and improve your voice to a stable voice. Second thing is breathing. One of the most important things that you have to do to speak clearly and stably is you have to breathe stably first of all. Because I wasn't breathing stably. How people breathe is, they breathe so inefficiently. You think you can breathe correctly. If you think that I've been breathing for all my life, I can breathe correctly, you are wrong. You can't breathe correctly. Now, how to breathe correctly? To breathe correctly, you have to do something called diaphragmatic breathing, which is you sit in a comfortable place, or you can stand like this. Just don't round up your shoulders. Keep it up straight. And then you have to keep your left hand on your tummy and breathe in through your nose. And imagine there's a balloon over here, and fill it up, and then breathe out again. Notice how my shoulders are not moving. Shoulders shouldn't move, only your tummy. If you do this 5 minutes every single day, your breathing will generally improve your peacefulness, your stable mind, and also your stable speech will improve. And again, every single time when you speak, you have to breathe in through your nose. But if you only rely on breathing through your nose, it won't be efficient. You have to breathe in through your nose and through your mouth at the same time, simultaneously. So and then you have to speak. And once you get out of breath, and then again you have to start again to speak. That's how breathing will help you. If you don't breathe properly, see, trust me, you mumble, you stumble, you stutter, it's because of inefficient breathing. Learn to breathe correctly to have a stable voice where you never stumble, never mumble, or never stutter. Okay. Now the third thing is, speak shorter sentences. What does that mean? It means that when people speak, they generally tend to drag their sentences. They just keep speaking forever, again and again and again, use the same words over and over again. Eventually what happens? They run out of breath. Their energy goes down. So speak shorter chunks of sentences. For example, let's say you have to speak about mirrors. You speak like mirrors are objects that reflects our own self-image. And mirrors were initially found by using water, I think so, because how it must have been found is, somebody must have gone to the river, they must have looked at their face in the river, they must have seen a reflection, and that's how mirror was invented. See, if you notice how I gave the speech, I spoke in shorter chunks, which made it easier for me to maintain the same levels of energy all throughout the sentences, which made it easier for me to breathe in throughout the sentences. And also, when you speak in shorter sentences, you can keep on speaking and describe anything easily in English. So if you do these 3 things, which are, number 1, maintain same levels of energy all throughout. Number 2, breathe correctly. Number 3, speak shorter chunks of sentences. If you do these three things, practice these three things to every single day in your life, you will be able to speak English. You will be able to have a stable voice when you speak in English. So that's it for this video. If you watched this video until the end, thank you so much. Before you leave a like and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's it. Thank you.